Okay, let's look at the homework 5.2, number 10. All right, so the derivative is given right here, and this is basically the initial condition right there. So this is basically an initial value problem. All right, so first I'm going to rewrite the derivative dx over dp is equal to negative 600 quantity 0.02 p minus 1 raised to the, so since it's sitting on the denominator, so it's going to be a negative power, so it's a negative 3 power. Right? Alright, so in order to find the original function x, we take the antiderivative, so x of p can be found by taking the antiderivative, so antiderivative, right? 600 is just a constant multiple, so I will just put it in front, right? Then you have a quantity 0.02p minus 1 raised to the negative 3 with respect to p, right? All right, let's use a substitution here. So we let let's say let u be equal to usually the expression inside the square inside the parentheses. So I'm gonna call that guy u. So it's gonna be 0.02p minus 1. Right. So then you can take the derivative of u with respect to p, you will get 0.02, right? So we're going to solve for dp, so take the reciprocal of both sides, so take the reciprocal, which is the same thing as raising to the negative 1 power, so just upside down, dp over du is equal to, right, 1 over 0.02, which is the same thing as 50. Alright, so therefore we know that we can isolate dp by multiplying both sides by du. So dp is equal to 50 du. Right? Alright, so I'll put that in. So everything should be written in terms of u. So it's a negative 600 is still there. And still you have an integral. Right? Now we have just a u to the negative 3 power. Then dp is same thing as 50 times du. So 50 du. Right? So cleaning up a little bit, I'm gonna bring 50, since it's just a constant, and incorporate into negative 600. So that's gonna be negative 3 times 5 is 30, and you need 3 more zeros, so 30,000 integral of u to the negative 3 with respect to u, right? Then we can take the antiderivative, so you have negative 30,000, it's just a constant still there, and add 1 to the power, so that's going to be u to the negative 2 power, then divide by that power, so it's negative 2, and plus some constant we don't know yet. All right. Then we can clean it up. Let's say 30,000, negative 30,000 divided by negative 2 would be positive 15,000. Right? Then put the original expression back in for u. So it's going to be 15,000. Right? Then u to the, so it's going to be quantity 0.02p minus 1 to the negative 2 power, plus c. Alright. Then we can use this initial condition when p is equal to 100, x has to be 1500. So let's plug in p equals 100. So we look at x of 100, which is going to be 1500. Then you have plugging 100 here for p. So 0.02 times 100 is 2, minus 1 to the negative 2 power. So, but 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 to the negative 2 is still 1. So that's going to be 1500 plus c. Right? So this is going to be just the 1500 plus c. And x has to be equal to 1500. Right? So which means that the c has to be 0. So we can just subtract the 1500 from both sides to find out that c has to be 0. All right. So c is 0. So therefore the answer we're looking for is 1500 on top divided by, right? So quantity. So because of the negative power, we should put 0.02 p minus 1 on the bottom, and you have to square that, so you have square. Then we don't have to put anything else because c turns out to be 0 here, right? So the answer is 15,000 divided by quantity 0.02 p minus 1 squared. Right? And we got the right answer. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.